The transgender community is one of the many topics front and center in Indiana politics, with International Transgender Visibility Day fast approaching.
News 8's multicultural reporter Katira Winfrey explains how an Indianapolis-based organization is taking steps to provide affirming care and support.
The acronym LGBTQ is often looked at as an individual group, but trans people of color face some of the highest levels of discrimination. So advocates here at Trans Solutions are continuing their work to create space to let the trans community know their worth. Andrea Lacey has dedicated her life to service, and she's continuing that work as manager of health and holistic care at Trans Solutions Research and Resource Center.
When my parents accepted me for being who I was, and all that, nobody else could tell me anything different. That was the only acceptance I asked for in this whole world.
Trans Solutions is a nonprofit led by trans women of color, a pocket of the population that she says can be targeted through violence and legislation while also being ignored. She says life expectancy for trans people of color is 35 years old, with many committing suicide.
I transitioned when I was underage, and I tell people all the time, I wouldn't have been here if I didn't transition as young as I did.
But as International Transgender Day of Visibility approaches, this organization and partners, BU Wellness and Broadway United Methodist Church, are shining a light on the value in affirming care, opening up registration for a one-day makeover event March 30th. The event will provide hairstyling, haircuts, makeup, clothing, and more for people who are trans and non-gender conforming.
Just to make people feel good, because sometimes with gender affirming, your look is really big to you.
Trans Solutions opened in 2021 and continues to build on its work. On March 31st, they will unveil a new partnership, providing computer and internet access and a ribbon cutting for programs supporting applications for Medicaid, SNAP jobs, and more. Lacey says while the road is still rough for many, she's hopeful the path will get smoother.
I'm happy that the knowledge and the education is out there now for them.
Offering up a reminder that kindness is free.
No one chooses to have a hard life. No one chooses to be the oppressed one.
Again, registration is required for the makeover event, but for the ribbon cutting on March 31st, everyone is invited to come out. Reporting in Indianapolis, Katira Winfrey, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and like us on Facebook.